Hey, hi guys, Spike from Wavescape here. Here's your surf report from Tuesday the 6th of March until around Thursday the 15th of March. A few things to look at today, okay? Lots is going on, but first of all, I just wanted to give a quick forecast for the Cape Town Cycle Tour on Sunday. Also wanted to have a look at a couple of systems in the deep south that are going to be sending a lot of swell to the Cape. And then, of course, the biggie, Cyclone Dumazile, the Zulu named She Disappoints cyclone. That's what it means in Zulu. She's just peeping out of Madagascar. Okay, so first of all, let's just have a look at the forecast for the Cape Town Cycle Tour. Basically, you guys are going to be riding into the teeth of a light to moderate southeast wind, nothing too hectic. Looking at 7 a.m. on Sunday, it does get a little stronger later in the day, but not by very much. And then obviously you're going to be going north and you're going to have a nice tailwind and you're going to end in light winds and temperatures not too bad. Early in the morning, if you're starting at 6 or 7, you've got 18 degrees and it warms up a little bit to around about 20 degrees. And then a bit later it's going to get pretty hot, 27 degrees by lunchtime. So better pedal as fast as you can. Anyway, enough of cycling. Let's move to swell. This morning's model shows a waning storm, and the swell from that storm is arriving today and over the next couple of days. And we're going to look at the system that's down south. A lot of wind. In fact, if you're looking at this fetch, you're going, wow, that's a fairly long fetch. All the swell is going to be arriving on pretty much on Monday. Let's have a look at it from here. We've already got a little bit of swell going, but look over the weekend, and the swell's getting closer, and then by Sunday it's starting to arrive, but by Monday lots of swell heading 3.5 meters at 14 seconds. Nice solid size swell with a relatively strong period, and then another swell that's on its way, and that's due to this system, which is look at that, also nice very long fetch, and that swell's due on Thursday. Anyway, let's go to the big news of the hour, and that is this Cyclone Dumazile. So you can see on Tuesday, early hours of this morning, she started to peak out from Madagascar and then is in full throttle down to 950 millibars, and she is 1,400 odd. Let's just see. She tracks in a rapid southeast direction, so it does slightly negate the swell that she's producing for the east coast. And of course, you can see that the wind direction starts to change, but not before she sends out and sprays out a really interesting looking swell that hits Durban. So if we're looking at the waves on Thursday, 2 meters at 14 seconds, beautiful epic winds, epic light northwesterly winds, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and I'm thinking that it's at least 6 foot, going on 8 foot during the day. And looking at the wind, it does go light southeast by 11 o'clock, 12, freshening just a little bit, but easing again, and then going more southwest again, and then towards the evening goes back to southwest. So really fun waves on Thursday, with maybe a patch where it's not so great in the middle of the day. And then Friday, early in the morning, you've got a westerly, you've got more swell today, 8 foot, maybe 10 foot sets, a nice beautiful westerly blowing at 6 o'clock in the morning. Epic waves for a few hours, especially by 9 o'clock, it's just cooking. And then towards 11 and noon, the wind direction takes on a little bit of a southerly tinge to it, and it might skunk it out a little bit. Looking at 1 o'clock, there's a bit of southerly, but then again in the mid-afternoon it goes more southwest, and then towards the evening it goes more southerly, but it's dropping. So it could well be like it was at North Beach on the Thursday of Bagita, where you've just got like a purple patch of absolutely cooking conditions with strong powerful swell and good winds, and then maybe skunked for a few hours in the middle of the day by poor winds with a southerly tinge. But overall, it's looking really positive for moments of absolute perfection. Absolute perfection. I mean, same goes for Saturday morning. You're looking at maybe slightly smaller, but it could well still be firing, and it's got a slight little bit of now southeast in it, but still very direct onto the piers. And it is going gangbusters on Saturday morning. I mean, look how epic that is. And then by 12, the wind is starting to back around and into the afternoon, moderate, fresh, easterly conditions. But again, it might last for quite a long time. So also just looking at the rain, there is quite a lot of rain on Friday morning, but it does appear to ease. So if we had to look at the rain on Friday at 10, but not much, and then it does clear away a bit. So yeah, and of course if you are worried about missing the swell, have a look at this other system which forms on Tuesday. It's already there and exactly the same place that Dumazile started as well. She was originally called Convergence Area 94S. No doubt the Boffins will have another coded name for the next cyclone in line. But come Tuesday at 11 and into Tuesday evening, she's showing a little bit of promise to deepen into a cyclone right off the northern tip of Madagascar. And come Thursday, I think next week, we're going to start seeing the formation of a real nugget. And then there's this other system down here, which is showing some very intriguing possibilities, because that might become a cyclone as well. So yeah, don't despair if you're going to miss the swell. That's it from me. Thanks.